What's up, guys? Last night we had an awesome night in the NBA. A couple of huge games. Right now we're going to talk about Golden State. They went up against Houston, the team chasing them in the standings. And Golden State came out there and they just took care of business like you would expect champions to do. It wasn't really close right from the tip off. Splash Brothers had it cooking. The entire starting five really all played awesome. The bench is still struggling a little bit. Chris Paul still can't find any consistency. But the young guys are getting better every night. And Golden State, they're fighting off what I think is poor leadership from their coach, and they're trying to make a run at the playoffs. I think it's crazy that Golden State and the Lakers are so low in the standings. These two teams, I think, are more dangerous in the playoffs than New Orleans or Sacramento. I would take either of them over Phoenix and potentially over the Clippers in a series. Um, in a seven-game series with leaders like Steph and LeBron, proven champions, where the game slows down, you're into the half-court offense. They understand how to control the pace of a game, which, for whatever reason, is lost on a lot of NBA players. Some of the greatest NBA players don't understand pace of game. They don't understand getting it to the hot hand. They don't know how to feed their best players at the right time. It's always blown my mind that you'll see, just say for instance, you'd see like Steph hit four straight threes, and some guy on the team would jack up a shot instead of getting Steph the ball. Or Jason Tatum hits four in a row, and all of a sudden Jaylen Brown's taking some off balance three and he hasn't shot it in 20 minutes. Guys, you need to understand the pace of the game. Basketball is a lot about the hot hand. If you've ever played, you know that even if you're not good, you may get hot for some reason on any given night or a week or a month. Or I've had friends who can't hit the fucking backside of a barn, and all of a sudden you would think they were, a Division I player for a few hours. It's like, holy shit, what happened? It just happens. You just get hot. And a lot of these players in the NBA, for whatever reason, the mental game isn't there. Just the awareness to see who's hot and to get it to them. And I look at this Western Conference, and Minnesota, I have no faith in them. OKC, no faith in them. Clippers, no faith in them. Dallas, Kyrie and Luka might understand the hot hand and winning, and they're definitely good in the clutch. So I have more faith in Dallas, but then you look at Phoenix, New Orleans, Sacramento. I don't have faith in any of those teams. The Lakers, Warriors, they're both in the play-in spots 9 and 10. If either of them could climb out, it would be in their best interest. Get out of that play-in spot. They've lost too many close games, unfortunately, unnecessary games they didn't have to lose. And now with like 5 games to go, they're both trying to slide up these standings. New Orleans and Sacramento could easily drop a couple, and we could see the standings change. But with 5 games to go, this is what we're looking at. Golden State has basically put Houston out of the playoffs with last night's win. And now moving into the playoffs, I think Denver's the favorite. And I think behind that, literally 2 through 10, anybody could come out of the West. Let me know what you guys think. It was nice to see the two Splash Brothers cooking again. Last night they had it going. Clay's looked way better recently, and I mean way better, much more confident. He's back in the starting lineup, and I don't necessarily think that's a huge move. I think it's how he was playing coming off the bench and how he's playing as a starter. Either way, when he plays like this, his decision making is better. He doesn't seem hesitant. He's not forcing shots. He understands his role. I'm not sure if he's gotten better or if he's just eased into the role that he needs to be as he ages. Maybe coming off the bench and playing with some of those other guys was good for him to understand really where he belongs in the aspect of this team. But nights like last night when he's cooking, and him and Steph get cooking off of each other, good luck to the rest of the teams in the West if they make it into the playoffs and they like 5 games to go. I would love to watch Golden State get hot and stay hot and make a little run at this thing in the West. They've had so many haters, just as loud as 2 years ago. All these haters came out all year long talking about how the dynasty's over. I would love it. I would love it if somehow we ended up with a Golden State, Denver Western Conference Championship matchup. That would be fucking awesome. Let me know what you guys would like to see in the West. If Golden State gets hot, I think they have as good a chance as anybody in the West to try to take down Denver.